Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to Darlington's Relationship Talk. And my name is Darlington Chinaka. Today we'll be sharing on when a man should be ready for marriage or when a man should get married. Most of the time I get some messages from people, some men, some guys, be asking you, when do you think it is right for a man to get married? And I say I'll be doing a video, sharing my sincere opinion or when I think that every man, should be ready for a marriage or should be ready to get married, something like that. And I want to, also say something. If you're watching our video for the first time, please do always like, follow, and share our videos. Please follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and TikTok. Like I said, that today I'll be sharing with you when a man should get married. Quickly, one, as I think when a man should get married is when you have come of age, when you are matured enough for that, because marriage is not for boys, it's for the matured minds. And having said that, I'm not saying when you are very old. That is not what I mean by being matured. Before you get into marriage, you have to be psychologically, mentally, and financially ready for the change that marriage will bring to you, like I always used to say. So, but when it comes to, let me start with when it comes to the issue like age. I think that every man should be ready to get married between the age of 28 and 35. You know, you know, 28 to 35. If he has to be very young, it has to be like 28 and 35. That should be the least, because you have to put a lot of things into consideration. Though, when you are exceeding 35 years before getting married, it is not actually, good, because you'll be considering how old are you going to be, how old will your child be when you'll be old, things like that. You should put them into consideration. But having said that, I'm not saying that when you are above that age, you shouldn't get married or stuff like that. And I'm not saying that it is when you get to that age that you must be matured. But at the age, I think that between 28 to 35 should be when a man should get ready. And now, secondly, it should be when you have a job. When you have a job, that can put food on your table and also be able to feed someone, at least one person. When you have a job, a regular job that can feed you and also feed at least one person, that is when you'll be considering of getting married, because getting married is responsibilities. Like you are accepting a responsibility. You are accepting to take somebody that you want to take care of the person. That's what it's all about. So you should be ready that you can, you are getting, you are working, you are getting you are earning money that can at least feed yourself and feed someone else. That is the second time that you know that yes, you're qualified to get married. And the third one and the last one, I think, is when you have an apartment of your own, as in when you are living on your own apartment. It could be rented apartment or it could be yours. But what I mean is that you are staying on your own, because you can't say you want to get married when you are still living with either your siblings or your friends. Of course, that can actually work. So you have to have a room of your own, even if it's a room and it's your own. So that is when you can say, okay, now since I have my own room and I have a constant thing that I am doing, and also I think I'm matured enough, and since I don't want to start misbehaving and things like that, then let me get married. I think with all this, you are good to go. The rest can always come, maybe the riches and all that. If you get married and things start working the way you want, God can always do anything for you, and you can always grow from there. I think that is when I actually think that every man should get ready, or from there should get married, between that age and all the things that I've listed. All right. I hope this short video would have blessed somebody today. Thank you guys for taking your time to watch. My name remains Darlington Chinaka, and this is your relationship coach. I'll see you guys there. Ciao.